Well, the lawnmower is running good. I changed all the fluids in it, and it's running really good. So I'm very pleased with how it turned out. The shop's still a little trash, but it's a whole lot better than what it was. Well, I'll tell you what, this weather change is really nice. I'm in North Carolina, and it has cooled off pretty good. A little bit of the sunset there. It's a nice, cool night, and I am glad. I'm tired of the heat, but anyways, we're gonna jump on this old CJ5 here a little bit and do some sheet metal fitting on this floorboard. So I know y'all have seen this cut out and everything like that, but anyways, we're gonna do that, and I'll do some videoing of it, and I'm gonna put some rust preventive on that body brace there, and I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done with it, and maybe during. All right, I had a buddy of mine that he's a subscriber, and he wanted to see how I laid the sheet metal out. So the only thing I do is go take a measurement of it, and so that one was 10 5/8 by 5 1/4. That's that biggest piece in there. And so really the only thing I do is it's fairly simple. It's just lay it out. So that was the 10 5/8, and this would be the 5 1/4. And I'll have to do some trimming of this, so it ain't like it's gonna be absolutely perfect, which I really don't want it to be absolutely perfect anyways. I want it to be a Jeep. Tell you what, the weather cooling off, the mosquitoes are starting to show their true colors. And then I just take it and there it is. That's that piece. So I just take it and cut it out. There it is. It's off over here a little bit, but like I said, I have to take the grinder with the flat disc on it and clean it up anyway. So, but there it is. All right, I don't know if you can see it real well, but it's flat here and then breaks off to where your gas pedal and all goes, and it's all a flat surface here. So I need to put a brake in it starting about right here and just break it on around. I might have to do a little bit of shaping, but It won't be too bad. Won't be too bad. But that's about it. That piece is pretty close. I know it's off a little bit right now, but I just moved it around. But that piece is pretty much ready to go in. Besides that brake right there. But all right. Well, let me work on that a little bit, and I'll show you that too. And then, like I said, it ain't going. It's not fitting, so I have to trim it up a little bit. It's pretty close to the width ways, but as far as the up and down, it's kind of off. pace is pretty good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a brake in it right here. A little brake where it'll match up with this contour here. Here, I'll get it and I'll show you. Little marks there. There's a mark here, a mark, I don't know if you can see with a glare on it, but a mark there and a mark down here. Needs to go in down here a little bit. But with the handle here, you got to go back with it, loosens it up. Alright, that's pretty close there. So I'll bend it just a little bit, just to, because it's kind of hard to take that bend back out of it. I mean, it's not impossible. You can beat it back out, but put a little bend in it. Loosen the handle up and see what the bend looks like. That's without I can take and manipulate that a little bit when I get it tacked inside the truck in there, or the Jeep. I think that's pretty close right there, though. That angle right here. This piece was it needs to. I'm gonna have to put another bend in it, but I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'll put it back in there and fit it up a little bit more to put this bend right here in it. It'll breaks back like this, and then it'll break back flatter, kind of like a 45 on a 45. So, all right, show you that in a minute. All right, you see here, it's going to have another bend in it where it breaks back, bringing this piece back up a little bit to get the angle back to the flat part of the original floor. So let me go do that, and I'll mark it, and I'll show you when I bend it. All right, so it's back in the brake. You can see the mark right there, the mark right here. So, and this piece needs to come up to bring it back to that flat piece on the floorboard, the original floorboard. So bring it up just a little bit, and up. Got to tighten it down. Let's see what that looks like. That's pretty close. Pretty close. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little fitting, but anyways, it's I believe it's gonna be pretty darn close right there. So might have to do a little bit of metal shaping right here to get it to meet back up here on the existing floorboard. But I'll do all that when I tack it in place. That way it's pretty sturdy. But anyways, that's pretty much a piece of sheet metal fitted in. I'm gonna have to put a bead roll in it right here. I had to take that to my brother's house. I don't have a bead roller, so, but I'm gonna get one. But anyways, that's pretty much a piece of sheet metal fitted in there. That's probably the harder piece to do right here because of these two little bends. But I mean, for a Jeep and for an old redneck like me, it'll be all right. So, but yep, I think that'll get it. But all right. Hope y'all have a good night, and throw a comment out there if you got any question or anything like that, or whatever. But I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good night, and enjoy the weather if you live in North Carolina.